Okay, this week in Tech Talk, we're going to be discussing how to create secure passwords.
And the reason we're going to be doing this is because we notice a lot of our clients and end users don't seem to know that they have passwords.
A lot of people forget that computers do require username and passwords as credentials to get on, not just a username. Even if it's locked in the background, which a lot of people do with their email. They know what their email address is, but yet will forget that there's a password that goes along with it because they've hit that little remember me button. So the computer remembers, but the end user forgets.
All right, so let's just go over this and make sure everyone understands that computers require credentials. You have a unique ID, which is similar to like the DNA in your blood. That's a unique ID.
Sure.
And then you have a password, which is like your social security number in America. Yeah. Everyone's is different. And
your password should be uniquely different also. Let's get into a couple of examples here. Something that would be a good password would be something like the word something, because I've only said it 3 times now in 3 seconds.
That's fine. No one's gonna guess that.
Let's use the word freestyle.
Okay.
Okay.
We want to make sure that it's unique and doesn't pertain to you. I know freestyle pertains to us, but it's a really great example.
Well, the reason why we're using it is if you take a look at it now, FREESTYLE, it's not so unique. If someone were to try to hack us and use that, it'd be pretty easy. So what we like to do is use what are called unique characters.
Because when you brute force attack, this is one of the methods hackers use to attack, they guess every single character. It seems like it's a big task, but they have a computer do it, and computers can do that millions of times a second. So what you want to do is trick it up and change some of the characters, like letters into numbers,
Sure,
and even numbers into symbols.
So what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead and take those E's in the word freestyle, and we'll change them into number 3s. And we'll take that S, and we'll change it into a $sign. Now you can see it still looks like freestyle, but yet it has those unique characters in it that will make it considerably harder to brute force hack.
It pretty much throws brute forcing out of the window.
Sure, exactly. So pick a password that's good for you, and then change up some of those characters. Pick some unique characters. You don't have to change every single one of them, even if just a few are different, or even upper and lowercase. Sometimes that'll count as well, because all passwords, or most password credentials, are case sensitive. So maybe you want to pick one of the letters and make it uppercase, or change some of the values that we just did, some of those unique characters.
One of the most important things about passwords is having a unique email password.
Very
That's got to
important.
be the most important. Cause
I would think your email password is probably the most important.
The most important. Because when you go onto a website and you say, I forgot my password, and you click the button, guess what they're going to do?
They're going to send an email to you.
They're going to send you an email with your password.
To banking sites or other financial institutions. That's exactly right.
All I need to do is know that you get your email address, get your email password, and then know that you have a Wachovia account, and then just ask Wachovia for your password and already have your email.
That's exactly right. So make sure that your email account has a very secure password. Most importantly, that's a good tip. I think that's a real good tip. Make sure that the email has a very secure password.
And also make sure if you have any online banking websites, make sure they have unique passwords too. Could be easy. It doesn't have to be that unique, and it doesn't have to be that difficult. So we're going to take the usual freestyle with our unique characters in it, and we're going to add the name of the banking site on it. So we'll have freestyle Wachovia, and that way it's different from regular freestyle. So every time you go to a website, you know what your password is, because it's easy to remember.
Sure.
And it's still unique.
Find something that's easy for you to remember, but also that you can't add those special characters in.
All right. And when you're typing in a public place, make sure you use shifty fingers, so that if someone's looking over your shoulder, they can't tell. Shifty fingers. That's really important.
Shifty fingers. Yeah, that's cute. I've never heard of that before.
I made it up just now.
All right. So now it's about time in our show for us to offer up some freebies.
People always love freebies.
And the reason why we'll do this is, the show's becoming very popular. We've had some people write in. They've emailed us and they've called in. So what we'd like to do is offer up one of our remote access services. If you have some trouble with your computer, you'd like us to take a look at it. Now, it's normally a $50 value. What we do is remotely connect to your computer and then just evaluate it. And so let's do that for the first 10 customers.
That sounds about right. Yeah. So give us a call. And you'll have to talk to us before, because we don't leave our computers on 24/7, sitting in front of them waiting for you to connect.
Exactly.
But just give us a call, and we'll go pop a seat, and we'll have a discussion with you and solve your problems very quickly.
Good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, great. Anything else?
I think that's it.
No, I don't think so. Have you noticed a little difference in me?
You got a...
I am jacked up. Okay, you know what that's from?
Probably the gym.
I've been going to the gym, Fitness 21 in Weston. I wanted to give them a plug out there because we're trying to get Phil to come on board as a sponsor. I think it'd be a great spot for him.
Okay.
You know who works out at my gym?
Dalai Lama?
The Dalai Lama, no. The Rock.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's out there. He's whatever. He lives in Weston.
He probably lives in the gym, actually, because...
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
So I see him there actually occasionally.
Yeah, he beats people up for a living.
Only in the movies. He's the nicest guy. Really is. True.
Hopefully. Maybe one day I'll go work out there, too.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Let's see if we can get Phil to come on as a sponsor. That'd be fun.
Okay.
All right. Well, that just about covers us for this week's episode. Stand by for this week's guest.